All right, guys, we're getting ready to start a new project, and this is what we're going to be working on for the next couple of days. The G37 is almost done, and it's time to start a new project. So here it goes. This is what we're going to be working on. We're going to be installing some racing seats. We're going to be installing a turbo kit. We're going to be installing an oil cooler. We have a catch can, and we have more to come.
Dude, there's so many more parts that are coming. There's going to be a new ECU. We need an ECU. There's going to be a fuel pump. We need injectors, wideband sensor, boost gauges. We need a whole ton of stuff just for this kit to work.
Exactly, because we can't just slap this turbo kit on there and just call it a day. You need to take care of the cooling, you need to take care of the mapping.
Yeah.
As you add more air, you're gonna need more fuel. Right? Because you can lean it out. Yo, Chris, go ahead, pop the hood, bro.
All right, pop the hood. So this is the 99 NB Miata, so it came with the 1.8 non-VVT. There's some models that came with VVT. Other than that, it's just a stock 1.8. It does have headers already. Everything else is completely stock.
So you guys can see the mechanical engineering on this. It's really simple. There's nothing complex. This is back when they used to make the engine bays actually accessible and you could work on here. There's not much going on. You have your alternator down there, you have your intake manifold, and everything is just very easy to work on. I could stick my hand right here and touch the alternator. I can go on here on this side and there's the headers. Everything is so easy to work on these cars, and that's why so many people modify these cars.
Exactly.
Not only that, not only is very easy to work on, they handle very well. They have a history of drifting, road racing. They have a whole racing league based on these cars.
Yes, there's a whole racing Miata team that's just straight Miatas, and you just compete whichever built the best Miata pretty much.
That's right. So this vehicle, with the engine, how it sits, it has a 50-50 weight distribution. So if you're drag racing, that doesn't mean much, but if you're doing cornering and road racing, this is where this car shines, because it lacks of power, but it can handle so well.
Exactly.
It handles and it's rear-wheel drive.
Yes,
so
we didn't even mention that. It is rear-wheel drive. I mean, you would understand because of drifting, but rear-wheel drive is a plus for this. It almost is like a S2000.
All right, so currently the vehicle has BC coilovers, and it's got some type of funky exhaust. Tell us about that exhaust.
That exhaust, it's, you know, I've been getting by. I don't know if you want to come see it.
Let's go check it out. All right, here we go. Look at this double pipe. What is this from?
So that muffler, the double blast pipes, it's from, I believe, a 240. So what they did was they welded the muffler from the 240 end, and they put just the mid pipe from the NB Miata, which, I mean, it's pretty cool because if you think about it, you could interchange parts or whatever, but it's just a little too loud because it is pretty almost straight pipe.
And you guys can see the logos upside down.
It is ISR, yes. All right, and then we also forgot to mention that it did come with an IRP short shifter. This thing is insane. Honestly, I never want to drive any other vehicle if it does not have a short shifter like this. Super notchy, very great for shifting, track use, anything, drifting, it's all right there. The steering wheel is so close, that's what makes it so perfect.
And I agree with what he just said. That short shifter makes this car a blast to drive. It really does. It's very nice to have it up there. It shifts so smooth. You could put it into the right gear.
Yes.
You never miss shift because of it.
No problems.
No problems. It's an amazing shifter. All right, we're gonna go for a little cruise here. We're gonna check out the sounds. We're gonna check out the feel. You could put this car wherever you wanted to go.
Literally.
It just handles so well, man. It's amazing.
And that's with two people in the car. Imagine just one.
That's right. You know, when we drive the 370Z, there's a lot of body roll.
Yes.
When you drive the G35, there's body rolls.
Yes.
Both of those cars are sitting on
coilovers.
Coilovers.
Yes.
We have D2 coilovers on the G35.
Yes.
And BCs on the on the 370Z. But this car outperforms in handling any day of the week.
Yes.
This car will run laps around those cars.
Yes.
And now that we're going to improve the little bit of lack of power that it has,
Yes.
it's just going to fly.
That's all it needs. It's the power to get out of the corner. That's
Yes.
what it's missing.
That's what it's missing. And we're about to fix that. Definitely a blast to drive, but now it's time to do some things. We're going to start today with removing these seats and installing the new racing seats we have. Alright guys, so check it out. There's the bracket. There's the bracket right there. And now this sits right here. Just like this. Now I get to weld this down and we're good to go. Okay, so I was able to make everything fit and it's finally in the right spot. This is the second time I mocked everything and I tack welded and I put it on the vehicle. Before it wasn't fitting right, so I took everything off, I grinded everything down and I started again. So this is where it's gonna live. So now I'm just gonna remove it from the seat and send everything home, put some nice welds on there, make everything solid, paint it, and then we're done with one side. Then I have to do the same thing to the other side. So alright, after all that cutting and welding, I am done. Bam! She is ready to be installed, and then I have to start on the next one. But check this out. I even mounted the seatbelt buckle back on here. I welded it on there. Alright guys, so I have done one of the sides, so the next side should be easy. Well, we'll see. We'll find out. I have to bolt everything on, fabricate, weld, and we're just going to speed it up from this point forward because you guys already seen what it takes to mount one of these chairs, and I'm just going to speed through the process. So. Alright guys, so I'm all done with the seats. They're in, they fit nice, they feel good, so it's on to the next phase. We have the interior to take care of. Look at this, looks bad. I have headlights, I have bumpers, I have a turbo kit to install, I have to address the exhaust, and the list goes on and on. So we're gonna end the video here, and as soon as I finish this video, we're gonna just get started on the next thing. We'll see ya.